Hello, everybody. We are live. Last stream we finished Mega Man Battle Network 100%. So, before I say anything else, please ignore the grainy green screen effect. My lighting's not working with me. So now we are going into Battle Network 2.
Operator.
With our background we picked out last time. Sir, research on final stage. Last, what took so long? Forget me. Delays, be punished. Sir, just get things started, will you? We will rule the world, just like the World 3. Fool, not like the World 3. Don't. R. Begin project, sir. Meanwhile, ACD's school, Den City, last day of school. And lands on time today. Hold on, this is bothering me. Let me adjust slightly. To at least get my face out of the text box. Anyway, if we got up early, we wouldn't have to run so much. And it's the last day of school, vacation time, and report card time. What's wrong, Lan? Let's talk to everyone. Right, first press plus on your PET to open the menu. Then, you can read mail and organize your chip folder. Press L to talk to your Navi. Of course, I'll probably forget everything anyway. And you've got mail. Mail news, more viruses. Viruses, which became scarce after World 3, are now on a rise again. Electronic devices infected by viruses may cause damage. Hey, vacation starts tomorrow. Whoopee! Morning, Land. You're always having fun with Mega Man. I wish my Navi was as fun as yours. Sometimes there are battle chips lying around class. I don't see any here, though. There's a book here about our PET terminals. Wait, about your personal terminals? Want me to tell you about it? Okay. I'll teach you, but it's kind of long, okay? Okay. PET is short for personal terminal. Your PET is a portable link to the net, get it? It's kind of like a cell phone, but it does a lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks, so it's a smartphone, basically. The NetNavi program inside helps you if you have a problem. But my phone doesn't have a NetNavi, that'd be nice though. Hey Siri, will you... The NetNavi in your PET is called Mega Man. Wait, that was in the book? Everyone's NetNavi is called Mega Man? You can check in here, but why would you? Okay. Yo, Yai! Life isn't land. Good morning. I suppose you want to hear about my collection, right? Well, I'm collecting Electopian fans. They're like little pieces of fan-shaped art, you see. A special privilege of the upper class, I suppose. Well, you probably wouldn't understand. Morning, Dex. Yo, Land. Hey, let's do some net surfing after school, okay? I'll tell you about it later. Ah, teacher's coming. I still don't get how Yai is so rich. Meanwhile, Land's family invented everything this society runs on, and yet he's not. Anyway, vacation time. This kid's going to his grandpa's place for vacation. Yai wants to do something little, around the world cruise maybe. And we have homework. And it's report card time. Lan and Dex don't seem too happy with it. Hey, there you are. Now we can talk. You hear about the square on the net? I hear they're looking for city net battlers there. I don't know what a city net battler is, but it sounds kind of cool. I invited Mel and Yai too. We can all go together, yeah? The meeting place is on the net at the square entrance. Wait a minute. I only barely noticed it as a lamp, but I'm pretty sure entrance had an extra E in it there. Jack ends and Mega Man online when you get home. Did you hear that, Lan? The square is like a city on the net for us net navies. You can shop and talk to other navies. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, this game does update the net a little. Mail says we should do our homework, but it sounds like Dex is on to something. Yeah, it doesn't care though. He wants to take a bath. There used to be a store here, but now it's gone. Even though it still says Higsby's across the top. Flyer posted here, something written on it. Closed temporarily for personal reasons, huh? Oh, I'm already lost. Even though I literally just played this same overworld map yesterday. That dude didn't look suspicious. Hello there, I'm here from Den Gas. You had a problem with a gas appliance there or something? Huh? Isn't that Miss Yai's house? We'll get right on it. Never suspicious for a unique looking person to be sitting somewhere. Welcome home, Lan. How's school? Fine, Mom. That's nice. And what was I going to ask you? Well, maybe she won't remember. Lan! I know you've got it, so let's see it. Got what, Mom? Don't you what me? Your report card, that's what. Darn, I was hoping you'd forgotten. Okay. What? Lan! Uh-oh. Don't you uh-oh me, young man. So now we're being ordered to do our homework before we can play on the net. Lucky us, our homework is to jack into the net. The homework program is starting. And it's virus busting. It's basically going to work the same as it has. Though you can see, it now shows us the chip code on the menu below the chip itself. Which is going to make a big difference. And you can attempt to escape by pressing L. But yeah, for the most part the battles work the same way, but there are some nice quality of life improvements. Apparently Lan forgot about the custom gauge. It's weird to think that he's supposed to be good enough at this, that he saved the world just a few months ago, and now he forgot how it works. Matter of fact, if his grades are so bad that this is his homework, that really makes him look pretty bad. And he forgot how codes work. And now it introduces some chips have an asterisk code. It's like a joker. It can go with anything. Please remember. So we'll area grab. And wide sword, which yes, steel was renamed area grab. Oh, 1 second. Hey, you. Take this. Now tutorial battle is tutorial battle. Now, steel works just like it always did. Though if I'm stupid, I don't step forward twice like I meant to. I stepped down one and messed the whole thing up. But it's fine. See, had it worked out properly, I could have stolen and wide sworded again. Finally, I'll talk about open folder. Almost done, class. This is a technique to add up to 5 chips in the custom window. Having more chips means more combinations. Now, in the bottom right of the custom window, see the add button? If you don't like your chip selection, select the chips you don't need and press the add button. The selected chips will be removed and you will have to fight that turn without them. But you'll get that many new chips in the next turn. You can make more combinations, giving you a comeback chance. Okay, let's practice. These 3 Recov 10s take too much space. Select 3 Recov 10s and then press add. Basically, unlike how it worked in the previous game, now we select chips like we would to use them, but instead of OK, we just hit add, then we pass a turn without. And then, when the custom bar is full and we open it up again, we add as many chips as we gave away. So, we'll just take a bunch of cannons and fire one prematurely. I promise I'm not usually this awful at this. I'm just mentally drained like always. Done, finally. Hey, new mail. Who's it from? From Dex. He wants to meet us at the square right away. And we forgot because we were doing our homework. As you can see, the net's had a bit of an upgrade. Which, right there, is broken and impassable, but... it's not the same net it used to be. I really miss my Buster upgrades already. It'd be nice to have those above 1. Basically, there are places we can't go because they either require passwords or they've been locked up. So this is a security cube, which you have to have a passcode to get through, for example. I'm delivering the mail, but this board makes me want to shop. Oh yeah. One way that the Canaduns were improved is now when they lock on, they don't fire at the spot you were on, they fire down the row. So you do have to dodge them properly. I'm a net dealer, want to take a look? So he has some HP memories, but nothing else too important past that. This is Yai's security cube, but we don't have the passcode, so moving on. This one is males. And if you look at the bottom right, you'll see we're now in Den Area 2. Because areas now have names. Yep, and there is another change, which is that now, whereas in the previous game, after a battle, our health always went back to full. Now it stays as is unless we heal. Okay, you can also see that we now do have our enemy types named in the top. So for example, that's a bunny, and that's a Canodon. Zappering. Crosscode S. remember how the bunnies move. If it's up and down, or if it is side to side. Looks like the answer is a little of both. There's another zap ring. There's a bug frag hiding behind that sign. Wait, what did you say? I somehow read it and then immediately forgot. I know it looked like it was about Guts Man and Roll though, which is why I wanted to double check it. I saw a big navvy and a girl heading to the square. The square is just below here. Okay. So, here's another security cube. This one's Dex's. And I'm pretty sure there was a cutscene there, but because I was trying to pause at the same time, I accidentally skipped it, unfortunately. But this is the entrance to the square. Which, there's a blank warp here that we can't use. As you may know, you can hold up to 30 battle chips in your chip folder. The 5 you select are picked randomly, so try to load with your favorite chips. Square is holding some sort of exam. This warp leads to Koto Square, but it's being repaired now. By the way, this area is called Dead Area. Zip right on up here. No, and we entered the square. Welcome to the square. You jacked into the center server, you come out here. You jacked in from somewhere else, right? Yeah, basically you can jack directly into the square and you come in through this warp. Wow, sure is busy here. No viruses either. This is great. Oh, there's Guts Man, so we'll save that for in a minute. The square is fun. I'd better watch my spending, though. Sub-chips are used on the subscreen, not in battle, but there are sub-chips for HP to ward off viruses and more. Be careful, you can only use them once. Yeah, we have a sub-chip section now, which we don't have any, but they have various effects, like making it to where enemies don't appear, or healing, things like that. Here's some for an example. We have Mini Energy, which is for healing. Heals 50. Sneak Run, which makes it to where viruses that are weak won't appear, and how weak they are is determined based on our maximum HP. Kind of like how repels work in Pokemon based on your lead Pokemon's level. And then the Unlocker, which is the most annoying one because we actually have to use quite a lot of them. Because it unlocks mystery data that is security protected, which means purple mystery data. This is a net dealer. He's got HP mems, crossgun, wide sword, the works. We pop down here, we find Roll and a little house icon that at first glance you might not realize, but Roll probably explains here. When the board is done, all sorts of info will come in. Let's make the most of it, but yes. There will be a way from here to get to like a message board type thing, where info can pop up instead of having to deal with the mailing lists of the last game. I decided to take the Z license exam. I'll give it my all. Yeehaw! During holidays, there are a lot more kidnappies around. The Z license exam is the first step to be a city net battler. Will you take it? Z license? You can take the main exam if you have a Z license. If you pass the main exam, you will become a city net battler. You'll be allowed to access areas that normal navvies can't, and receive other privileges as well. Well, let's begin the Z license exam. And Lance, the type who probably wouldn't even ask what it was, he would just take it. Basically, don't die. Okay, hero data and hope data are hidden on the net. Find them both and bring them here to get a Z license. Hey, nice to hear from you. tried to pop into yours for a minute yesterday, but I was in town and service wasn't connecting very well. Anyhow, we popped into the square from here, so we can pop back out. Oh, and minor thing, didn't mention it. No viruses in the square. It is a safe zone. See, that's Dex's cube. I don't really think we can move on much farther. But we'll look forward first. Den 3. Yeah, I love the little details like trees and all that being added along the edge. It makes it feel so much more lived in than the last net. And yes, there are still escape chips. And you can see the name of the flappies up in the corner now. Where are you gonna land? Okay, I'll use the sword next. Crap. I took one step too far forward. I am unstuck now, but because of this game's mechanics, I do still have to heal now. A and B. Crap, I didn't even think about it. I gotta get my groove back. Can't even tell that I was playing this series yesterday, can you? Anyway, drop data is hero data. Now we just have to find the hope data. But before that, this is the center security cube that closes off Yumland. This is the security cube that closes off Netopia, controlled by Netopian officials. Onba code is needed to open it. Foreign nets are full of danger. You can't go unless you have an A license or are very strong. Yeah, so basically this is the end of our country's net, and going any farther, we're international. It really is a world wide web after all. Anyhow, given that one of them was forward, the other must be back. Oh, there's the first Astra chip I've noted showing up. It's an attack plus 10. Basically, if we were using a chip before it, and then use it, that chip would get plus 10. I.e. this cannon would be a 50 damage attack instead of the 40 it normally is. Case in point. Boom. Okay. There. I could use a little more healing. Okay. Easy. I miss all my high damage chips already. I know. Losing all the power-ups that you have garnered thus far. Here's roll again. Die. Die. Shockwave R. Still can't even afford the first HP memory. Which is just a little insulting, but that's fine. Send that Metar to the next life. I think Metars are their names now. I think they aren't called Metus anymore. I think it was just the first game where that name stuck. I could be very wrong though. Well, while I'm thinking about, what you can see right there is a purple mystery data. That is what we would need the unlocker subject for. There's our hook data. And next battle I'm going to run from just to show off that there is a run button. So basically, when we're in this menu, we hit L, Mega Battle Ask, and we failed to escape that time because, you know, our HP is the minimum. In the first game, you had to have one of these escape chips to be able to run away, and these chips still exist. This game, I think next game they're gone. But starting with this game, you can just tap the L button to run. Kind of like how Pokemon, though, it's based on your Pokemon speed. Here, it is based on your maximum HP. So you start the game with 100, but you know, you can max it out at 1,000. So if you have, you know, max HP, you have maximum chance of getting away. Ooh, Guard Asterisk. Yes, instead of Met Guard, we now have Guard. Which we will replace this escape chip with, because I didn't use an escape chip once in the first game, so I'm definitely not using it. Second game, now there's a run button. If I need to get away, I'll just use the run button. I gotta remember, I can't dodge through them anymore. Pop up to here, work our way back around to the square. Chip, chip, chip. Well, sure. Now I'll grab that, throw that in just so I can, and we'll dodge up, then we'll waste the attack. I forgot how long the timing on it is, because Guard is different from Met Guard. There's another one. I'm not gonna say I love Guard, but especially being an Asterisk chip, it's not bad to load up on them now. Let's see. It was down from here to the square. Well, that looks like an easy one. Quick victory. Can I have my phone back, by the way? It has my guide. You okay? Found both of them. Impressive. Well then, here's your Z license as promised. The center will contact you about the license test. Do well on that and you get a full license. Oh, and for a limited time only, we're giving out presents. Here's yours. Let me install on your PET for free. We got the chip selection system. You'll find it very useful. If you have any questions, ask the girl next to me. That's all. Good luck and happy busting. Man, you got man. Hi Lan, heard you got a Z license. Hey, here's my computer's passcode. Come with Mega Man sometime. Save real quick. We talked to this Nabby here. It's a bit long, but she'll explain how it works. Let's begin. Default chips refer to the battle chip on the custom screen. They're regular because you use them regularly. Press ZL or ZR to select the ones you want in your chip folder. The ones marked in red will appear as your standards. However, battle chips whose capacity is too big can't be default. When editing your folder, capacity is shown at the top. Select chips whose capacity is less than that. You can increase the capacity by getting reg up items. That wasn't too long now, was it? Basically, when we are in our folder, we can see every chip has a size on the side. So like these cannons are 16 megabytes, this shotgun is 4. At the top we see 4 megabytes, so anything that is 4 megabytes or less, I can hit ZL or ZR and make it my standard chip. So if I pick that guard, for example, save real quick before I head out. What's blocking this big? Anyway, first of all, let's see what our friends want. He got a Z license, and so did Roll. Arduous track all the way back to the net. And trigger a battle. Come on. This'll do. As you can see, still highlighted in red, we now lead with that guard. It will always be the first chip on our folder as long as it is our regular chip. So that's the value of regular chips. Being able to make sure that they're always in your lineup when you start. Anyhow, now that we have that, let's actually show how guard works now. Basically with guard, I can not just block attacks like Met Guard did, I can deflect attacks. Which makes it super useful. Keep forgetting I have to dodge up to not be hit by the cannonums now. MMB. Now that we've shown that, though. Mail? Lan, looks like a phone call for you. Wait, it's Yai's Navi Glide. Glide, is something wrong? Somebody help, Miss Yai's in trouble. What's up with Yai? She went into the bath and hasn't come out yet. Of course she did. Glad to hear it. Gas-powered water heaters acting funny at Yai's. They don't know what's up. They're guessing a bug. And now Mail's calling to talk, make sure we know about it. She said she already talked to Dex too. There's a time for talk and a time for action. You guys wait here and run inside, so just stand back. No, you cannot risk our lives. It's too dangerous. Have no fear, I'll be back in 5 minutes tops. We hear some loud noises. And once 5 minutes passes, we go to check on Dex. Didn't mean to skip it. I keep forgetting it cutscenes. Basically, creek bang. And then we get mail. I told you I'd wait, but I'm worried. Give this to Mega Man. Roll R. Which we will go ahead and add it to the folder because it's nice to have, especially starting with this game. Since we're adding that, we might as well add some more R chips. Yep, you can see we have gas blocking the way through a lot of this. The statue of Yai's ancestor has a jack and port, now's not the time. Well, there's Dex passed out. There's a gas-powered water heater to check out, so let's do that. Mega Man, how's it look? Well, everything seems to be fine. Something's gotta be messing up the program. We are in gas pump 1 now. Glide and his friends Nami went to the back and haven't returned. The frog tried to go through and got hit by the gas, which sent it flying. Basically, it pushes you. Anyhow, mystery data. But yeah, while the gas pushing you may injure the frog, Mega Man's just fine. Boom, boom. Now you can see just how bad I am at timing things. There's a Recub 10 Asterisk, which is already better than any Recub that's in our folder, just because it is codeless. We'll get rid of the A's first. These guards should do it. Cannon A. Gas out of this one flows much slower because we have to run through a narrow gap. I thought I got a raise. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really bad at timing running in between the smoke for no reason. And smoke the gas. Well, there's Guts Man. And Guts Man has no clue how to get past, and since Dex is passed out, he can't get ideas from Dex either. There's a V-Gut A. More Zenny. Anyhow, good thing Mega Man is intelligent. Because we can turn on the Cyber Gas Pump. which also means we can turn them off, just for reference. Basically, we have to fix this. And then there's also a way forward. I couldn't remember if there was or if we had to go to some other home after this. Okay, so we can only use 2 chips. We'll take this and this. We'll let Roll do her thing. 60 damage, I'm gonna heal if I needed it. And then we'll let Guard do its thing. Anyway, we talk to this. We get a little bit of ventilation now. Which means Dex can get up. Basically, we were locked in here now, but since Dex is free, he's gonna go unlock it while we keep helping Yai. Now we're in gas pump 2. Mega Man, you came. Cyber gas is too strong past here. I can't go on. Please save Yai. Take that, and that. Ow. Ow. This tank is making things complicated. Let me fix that. It is as strange as ever. Oh, glad that hit me. That would have been an interesting thing to miss. Now I have 120 HP though. Anyway, strange. It's always really strange going from the first game to the second game because of mechanic changes. For example, the tanks, instead of hitting the spot their bomb lands on, like the low-level ones used to, now they hit a full, like, spot up and down row. Okay. Thought I stepped far enough. Okay. C'est la vie. We'll do that. There. Yep, all these fans do are push you or pull you depending on which version they are. I just don't have a mind for dodging in the gaps of something like this. I think is what it comes down to. do that the other way. And yeah, stacking the attack plus 10s does increase the damage for the chip to 2 times. Bruh. It's really embarrassing being stuck in the first part of the puzzle like this. The first puzzle of the first puzzle of the game. But I digress. Battle cleared. This isn't good. I'm going to just spam the heals real quick. I'll do that. That's bad. Okay. I bought myself some space. That was fun.
Did you see what he said in chat?
Yeah, I laughed at it a minute ago. Upside about the healing thing is that if you finish your battle at low health, you do occasionally get given just free heals. Hey, that worked. And there's a bug frag. Mini energy subchip, which is a healing subchip. So, I actually think I'm just going to use that now, because I kind of need it. Okay. I'll take that, and that. Okay. Worth it. 100 zenny. Can't go that way. But if we clear this ventilator, or fix this ventilator, basically, we need something to blow away the gas. And Yai mentions that she collects fans now, so looks like that ventilator cleared this area. Still has dead Pikachu mounted. And if we look in the shelf, we find a fan. using that fan, we can now enter the bath area, where we can get the gas. We can blow the gas away, and now we can see that Yai is still in the bath. But we can't keep the gas going long enough yet. Which means it's Mega Man. Mega Man. Turn that on so we have a way across the gap. Turn that off because I will step into it otherwise. Take a reg up 1, which increases our regular memory by 1. Come over here. Turn that one on. Turn this one back on. I'm really starting to hate these beats. But that's fine. He's dead. I have much less to worry about without him. I should do it. Though I also get to show off one thing that I was hoping to show, which is, since the chip for guard doesn't do damage on its own, you can't apply that and it goes there just so free. Now that I've turned that off, I'm going to try not to do it again. I just think that's interesting. Cannon B. And suspicious. So let's go ahead and save before we take the step. That gas is your doing. Stop it now. Oh, that I can't do. Oh, impossible. AirMan listens only to my orders. The guy from the gas company, why would they do this? Forget companies. There's a higher purpose. You got a grudge against Yai? No way. Any rich girl would have done. Then I tell the parents, fork over some cash or your kid gets gassed. I can get an easy 200 mil. Basically, he's setting up ransoms for rich girls. What kind of monster are you? Kids for money? I can't forgive you. Say what you want, keep sucking gas and die. Remember, he's talking to an 11-year-old about the 8-year-old that he has trapped in a gas chamber, basically. Anyway, this is the first boss fight of the game, AirMan.exe, which we will handle using heal. Of course he dodged it. Basically, he fires these tornadoes. You just have to find out how to dodge between them. They move at like varying rates, so it's a little weird to do sometimes, but I wish he would just step into it once. Oh well, if we can get a sword off twice, then we win. You doing the thing? Would you bring me a glass of water when you come back? I don't. And there is AirMan.exe down. 43 seconds, because, you know, not exactly optimized, but he's not a hard fight. He is easier, in my opinion, than Fireman, even. Foiled by kids, but who cares? We'll meet again. Our group is the strongest. Till then, he got away. But Mega Man, Yai, you said it. Click. And we turn the last of the, ventilators on, or ventilation on, so we're able to get her out. Ugh, she's coming around. Yeah, are you okay? Huh? I was bathing. You fainted from gas. Lan saved your life. Lan. Huh? You saw me naked. I wasn't looking. Yes, you were. Now, fess up. Lan's not lying. Lan turned off the gas, but I carried you here. I opened the front door lock. Too bad for you, Lan. You missed out on seeing Juan naked. So yeah, already, gassing kids, threats of death, naked kids, like, it's a lot more out there than the first game, and this is just chapter 1. Same old guy, always talking nonsense. Around then, hello, Arashi here. It didn't go quite as planned. I made a mistake, but I'll get it next time. You don't seem to understand the harshness of gospel. Come on, don't be so overdramatic. We're the net mafia. Soon Electopia will find out too. So what? Forget it. You've had your last chance. Ha, it's fine by me. Then, goodbye. 3 seconds until explosion. What the? Tick. 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 Oh, that. We can't have you thinking lightly of us. Of gospel. Yeah, and since we beat him, he got boomed. Guy's still asleep. There's a memo lying by our pillow. Lan reads the memo. It's some kind of passcode. My PC passcode. Maybe I'll tell it to Lan. Lan got Yai code. How do you quantify that? Yeah, that picture is drawn about 3 times cuter than the real Yai. Yep, there's her jack-in port for her PC. A doll of the ancient Melpos god of war. It's creepy. Anyway, some jack-in points never change. Just like last game, we can jack into the phone. There's 1,000 zenny. That'll help with an HP up. There's a reg up 1. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? As much as I hate these dudes, Van dies first. Because the fan pushing you around would just make it way too hard to dodge B-tanks. Like, you can still do it, but it's annoying because you have to time it well. Basically, the phone's not feeling too well, so you have the repairman working on it. Anyway, next we can look into Yai's PC here, where you can see pictures of Yai in the background, along with the words Yai's homepage, so you don't forget where you are. Remember them? The appropriate answer is, unfortunately. Yep, they still have their code chips just like they used to. Let's test it out. Nope, no luck. Victory is mine! Loop-de-loop. We'll take that and that. And now we wait. Well, I can kill that, no problem. About 50. Victory is mine. And back to more of them. Okay. Roll will take down the spooky, so now we just have to worry about the swordy, who will step right in our way. But not fast enough. And now, I'm in danger. And I'm also walking on my second screen, which is almost moving at the same rate as the main screen, but it is like a partial second behind. So I should probably stop looking at that right now. Came from there. Right back to full health, because of course. And unlike last game, I can't just keep moving and sync with them to make them not attack, if their timing has been adjusted. Okay. Yay. Yeah, unlike previous games, Swordy's longsword is a real longsword. It just covers 2 squares forward instead of 3. Unfortunately, however, that doesn't help me out in this situation very much. It just means that it bought me a few seconds. Because once I use steel, they're still, you know, threat. HP memory and your eyes comp. That'll be important. And while we're here, we can go ahead and open the security cube, pop out here by this net dealer. Because of course, guys, PC is right next to a store. And there's 2 more HPMs down because he sold a few less than we're used to net dealers selling. Now, this jack import's filled with dust, so we still can't. We can come over here, but there's not much reason to. That finishes at Yai's house for now. Next, we will head to our favorite comp, which is Doghouse. Here we'll find our old friends, the fishies. Well, that was a fun way to end it, at least. But the annoying part is when we lose a lot of HP, we can expect to get HP as the reward. There's a full energy subchip, that's gonna help out. How about I try this a little more seriously? I said a little more seriously. Hola, welcome back. Thank you.
You said you got me on.
Okay, checks out. M-word says he will have to pass. M-word says he'll have to pass. I don't know if you saw that when you had my phone. It's going to a movie with Boss Man and his lady. Can't jack in there. Could jack in here. Except it's off. It's her favorite, but it's off because she never plays it. Can't believe what happened, but everyone's alright. It's a serve bot from the cartoon show Go Bon Go. The little spinning eyes are way cute. There's a jack in port, but it's broken. There's Mail's PC though, which we can jack into. Her room is interesting, just based on the merit of there's a ladder to a top floor of her room where she has a little desk and bed. Like, bruh, it'd be so interesting growing up with a room like that. Meanwhile, if we pop in here, we can enter Rolls, or Mail's PC. Rolls, and I guess Rolls too, since Rolls Mail's Navi, but where we have Flappies and Metars. Well, we have Metars. Let's see. Well, that almost worked. I'm trying to test out how some of these chips work in cases like this, but what it comes down to is I miss having a good boulder. And attack, and boom, and counter, and heal, and step. And win. Because roll works as she always has. Damage and healing. Okay, 2 flappies. Now I could run from them, but I do still need some Zenny, not to mention the fact that their chip would be nice. So I'm gonna let the battle play out. There's one down. There's 2 down. 100 Zenny. Mini energy subchip. That's underwhelming when Yai's had a full-on HP memory. There's Mail Security Cube open up. Now, let's head over to Dex and see what he has going on. Dude already has over 100 chips in his library, apparently. Got a bus stop here by Dex's. He has some Game Boys linked up on his table, but his GameCube is missing. He does have some a Gutsman poster and figure on full display from the looks of it, though. A lot of different homework drills lying here untouched. It's an old TV, it's so big, it's nice that you can put things on top of it, though. I used to have an old TV like that. It's one reason I relate to Dex is just the TV. Everything in the closet's neat, so Dex must be different. Game Boy Advance here is something we can jack into. If we talk to Dex, he wants to net battle, so we might as well take advantage of our chance to fight Gutsman. This time. He basically works similar to how he did before. He can send shockwaves, he can crack panels, and we don't want to step in the front row for too long. No major changes here, though. And there's why you don't step in the front row. Guts fun. I honestly don't even know if I caught it on stream in the first game, just because I avoid it. Like to play it. Because it is a pretty big attack. Anyway, there's Gutsman deleted at level 7, so we get a Gutsman G chip. As well as the Dex code. And you know we're putting Gutsman in our folder again. At the expense of... I think we'll ditch... shotgun. I think Gutsman has had some changes from the last game, whereas it used to go to the middle front, or the front row, and hit all the enemy's panels with shockwaves, even if they're broken. I think in this game, it's more like he'll spawn where you're standing and shockwave, and holes do stop it. I could be wrong. Oh, lots of open space here. Basically, the enemies only have those 2 panels. Spookies, though, can step on air. And we get an Invis 1. That is nice. New chip in the folder, or in the library. The portable game helps kids make friends. Just like the PET. Honestly, I'm surprised that they make handheld game consoles in this universe, instead of just making games that can be played on PETs, since everyone's already got one. Mini Bomb Asterisk. I think I already got rid of all the mini bombs in my folder. But had I kept them, I would be replacing it with that, just because having it in Asterisk is infinitely better. And we got his code, so we might as well go into his PC and open his security cube up, which we can open the cubes from either side. We don't have to, do what we did in the first game and go through their PC to make it to where we can get to the net on their port. We just have to do it as we normally would. You know, we get the code, we can do it either way. And I forgot which chip was set next. But oh well, I still win. Cannon A. 2 mystery datas right at the end. Gut Punch B. And 800 Zenny. And we can open Dex's Cube now, which is currently the fastest way we have to access the square. Which reminds me... Oh. I want to make sure there are no other side quests I can do right now, which it looks like I'm good. Okay. Higsby's is still shut down. Now if we head into the school, instead of the entire school, we come just straight to our classroom. But we can jack into the board. Which is no longer a school comp like it was. Now it's just a Blackboard comp. You know, single self-contained network. If I had an attack plus 10, that would be really nice. Oh well. Took a little damage for it, but it still worked out. There's a sword L. And I think with that we have confidently cleared what's available in the world at the moment. Next, Station Bomb. There's been a reported explosion at the Metro Line's Marine Street. Apparently, it was a small bomb causing only minor damage. No injuries have yet been reported. Special order oven for baking Mom's cheesecakes. Apparently, something about it makes it better for cakes. Wait a minute. Hold on. For baking Mom's cheesecakes. Aren't cheesecakes like the only cake that you don't bake? Because they're a cold dessert. Anyhow. Now we can save and head to bed. A few days after the start of vacation. You should do your homework at least once in a while, Lan. No problem, we got plenty of time for that later. Vacation rules. I wonder what I'll do today. Okay, but it'll come whining to me when vacation's over. If we're gonna play, let's make the best of it. That's the spirit. How about the beach? Or a camping trip? They both sound like fun. Let's go camping. Mother Nature, here we come. That settles it. Let's go tell Mail and the others. Which I believe, while I'm here, there is also, or while I'm at this point, yeah, a chip that I'm going to want to get from a certain character. Or not character, person. Mail's not here. I wonder where she is. Okay, let's head to Yai's first then. Note, gone on trip around the world. Looks like she's getting back sometime today. Okay, so Dex. Hey, Huh? Camping? Sorry, not today. Mom wants me to watch the house. But, you know... Oh, Lan, you want to take on my Guts Man? Maybe I'd better wait till Guts Man's a little stronger, okay? Yep, same old, same old. With characters that have navies we can battle, we have to wait until he's ready for round 2. Male stash, she really scrubbed it good. You can see her reflection. I've got homework for Natopia in class to do, sorry. So she's doing homework, Dex has to watch the house, and Yai is on a trip around the world. But luckily we have email while we try to figure out what we're going to do. Attention all Z license holders. The center is looking for city net battlers. Pass the license exam and be a city net battler. Take a chance. Stop by the center in Marine Harbor. Hey, let's try. It wouldn't hurt us if we passed. Well, today's work's done, so let's give it a go. And then we'll talk about camping tomorrow. So, if we're going to this Marine Harbor, annoyingly, this still works the way it did. We gotta come over here, we gotta grab a ticket first, and then we can go. Lan used Mari Pass. Lan, you've gotten it. If it's tomorrow, I'll go camping. On the condition I'm camp leader. And here we are in Marine Harbor. Welcome. Oh, you're not a customer? Aw. But yeah, there's a cafe here, sign with a menu. Most frightening of all, though, there's a lady here who is on camera. We're rolling. Hi there, this is Rabita with DNN News. Today, I bring my battle report from Marine Harbor. Anyway, things are really happening. So kid, what about having a net battle with me, huh? And we'll try it. It's showtime. Action. We made the joke a lot in Battle Network 1 about this specific thing happening, but, Toadman.exe. Also known as the bane of my existence. So we'll throw in Gutsman, who does 60 damage in one hit. There's why he is the bane of my existence. That music note is a stun-based attack, and it does track, and the minute he hits you with it, he will then come and hit you again. Basically, he likes to make you say ow. While he also hops between lily pads to avoid shots. And the lily pads fire random tadpoles at you that you also have to avoid. Seems like as his health's getting lower, he's even firing more of the tadpoles. And he dodges at a high speed, like the spookies and other viruses in the first game who would avoid you. Makes him really hard to hit on purpose. However, we do have him down to one hit from the end. But he dropped us pretty low too. You got a trophy. Plenty of footage. I also got 500 Zenny. Because I did win. Is my limit as a TPV announcer? This is your fee. You earned it. You got Ribby code. You could be a main attraction, you know? So, you know, there's another security cube code. I'm Rabita's fan. Isn't she a babe? Says this little kid. But yeah, Rabita, I don't mind. Toadman is not fun for me to fight. I don't like stun. Only net battlers and license holders admitted here. Excuse me. You talking to me? Wow, Ectopia sure is high-tech, but my country is the home of viruses. Everyone's busting moves are amazing. This is Marine Harbor, a man-made island. This is a really weird sentence to try to read. Instead of this is, it's this is, with the apostrophe. Marine Harbor, a man-made island. All one sentence, with no commas. And the big building in the distance is the center. Looking at flowers puts my mind at ease. It takes peace of mind to do this kind of research work. This is the entrance to the headquarters of all net battlers. Basically, I can go in there for stuff. However, this van here has a jack import. Which this is Rabita's van, so here you can guess. You can see frogs and DNN, which is, you know, DEN Network News or whatever. So, you know, not at all surprised, but this is the way to Rabita's comp. Grippies! Which I don't know why I even tried with the swords. They just move up and down and fire these bubblers at you. Which, when they hit, basically have the effect of like a water shotgun. You know, they hit your panel as well as the panel behind you. But enemy delete. And we get an Alexord E. Not bad at all. We come up and use the Ribby code. We pop out by locked mystery data. I honestly am not sure what part of the net we have been spat out onto. Okay, so we can have the counter effect applied from a Flappy with guard, but we also do still take damage from a stick. Interesting. I was wondering how it was going to work. Here's another net dealer who is selling a power-up on top of HP memories. This is Den 3. Okay, so this is right by that. How do you actually get here by choice? Photo Square is past there, but it's under construction. Of course. Oh well. Delete. Pop up there. Pop up there. And we win. Someone's being very loud somewhere nearby. Delete. that. And that should finish it nice and smoothly. We get a cannon D. We hit this warp and it brings us to square entrance. But it's from the other side. Okay. Well, since we're already at the square, might as well pop over to the net dealer here. And buy another HP memory, which should put us at 200 now. Pop back through here though. So there's still another direction we can head. Now we get Spreader O. It means we have now fully explored the available net again. There's a kid who's an official net battler who passed S-Class. I heard that too, named Chad, I think. Oh no! We officials are working to stop all online net crimes. We'll stop even the net mafia from coming to our land. Me, I'm an official net battler too. Like, don't judge a movie by its poster. Isn't that kind of what the point of the poster is, though? So I can't go in there because my license isn't high enough. Kind of like how I can't go in that downstairs section we saw. We can jack into this coffee machine, though. And like usual, when we get to a new comp, let's go ahead and pop a save real quick. You got a trophy, Netizen. Wonder what that one's for. Well, there's a reg up. Oh, I took some damage, but I also dealt a fair amount. I would call it worth it. Especially since I got a bubbler or chip. I'm broken for making hot coffee. Everyone drinks it iced in the summer, so I'm really bored. The iced coffee broken is totally overexcited though. He'd better cool it. My job is making iced coffee. Would you like a glass too? I'm sorry, I forgot nowadays you can't drink coffee. In case I haven't explained it, the point of those reg ups is that they increase my regular memory. So see, I started at 4, now I'm up to 7. Here's a host computer for the center, which, jacking into it, is how we get to that point on the square. They fixed my stereo when it broke down. Said it was a virus. I need help. My oven spat fire. What do you mean that's an old story? And here's a sub-chip dealer in the real world. Selling full energy, which is healing. Sneak run, which is what's like the repel. And lock enemy, which is expensive but interesting. Makes it easier to encounter the enemy you just encountered. Essentially, if you fight something and then you use this, you'll, alter upcoming spawns. At the center, we get a net battle license exams and take calls from citizens to handle problems online. And the top floor is where the net crimes unit is. Welcome to the center. What do you want? Oh, you're not applying? Oh, you're applying for a license? Yes, I am. But you must still be in grade school. Show me your PET. Oh, you've got a Z license. I'm sorry, I doubted you. So we get an exam card, the test hall's through that hall, past that counter. So we have to go past the A counter. But, okay, it lets us go down here now that we have the exam card. It's rare that there aren't any cases posted at all. I'm waiting for a case bad enough for me to take. Yep, because we have our request board. It's empty right now. Huh. That's a test card. You're testing too? I'll open the door. Go in and jack yourself in. This is the test hall. Jack in anywhere. It's in your navi into the cyber world. This guy's taking the S license exam. This lady's husband can't have battle at all, so she's doing it to keep him safe. He's just surprised I'm taking the B license test. Anyway, a little fun thing about this room is that I don't actually have to stand at a computer. I can jack in from anywhere in the room. At last, the test makes me nervous. Me too. Now you know why I hate studying. You're just trying to take the blame off yourself. Not so. Come on, let's take it. Oh, Lan, you. Okay, I'm all set. Don't let me down. Lan, you got mail. Mail's from Nye. The nerve. I just got back from a round-the-world trip. Then again, I should mingle with the commoners, so I'll go. But yeah, this pops us into behind that gate in the square. I'm the B license examiner. So, you're here for the test, huh? There are 3 problems. If you pass, I'll give you B license. Problem number 1 is a survival battle. Delete the viruses that appear 5 times to pass. No HP recovery is allowed during play, so be careful. Before starting and after each problem, I'll renew your HP. Are you ready? So basically, he heals me, and then the battle starts. And then I can't heal, like, access subchips or anything like that, or jack out until after the 5-round survival battle is over. However, once it is, you know, I move on to question 2, where he will heal me before it starts. So take down 2 Metars pretty easily with their own chips. Get to the Canadums. Get lucky enough to get Gutsman in the opening. And see, he will land where I am now and launch it, which means I can craft my own chips with him too. Next, we get to 3 Metars, which we will handle like this. Dodge that. Shoot, shoot, and dodge. Then we get 3 Canodums, which actually can be a little annoying. So we'll kill that one immediately. We'll pop up and injure that one gravely, and then we will injure that one bravely. Now we just need to be able to get... That'll work. Double delete. And wave 5 is triple bunnies. I did that way too early. Which is especially sad because that could have been a double delete. There we go. Congratulations, nice work. Now for problem 2. That's where you can help people in need. I have info that a Navi needs help in this den area. Please locate the Navi and provide assistance. Once you've done it, please return here to me. That's problem 2. So basically, someone needs help. Let's go find them. Sadly, I can't afford that HP memory yet. Let's do it. Do you remember? Yes, I do. Someone needs help. Okay, so looks like the board is open. Welcome to the boardroom. There are 4 boards here. Each board has its own subject that is blah blah blah. I recommend keeping a close eye on them to find useful info. You can also post your own requests on the boards. That's the great thing about them. You should post things too. Basically, I can pop up to this one, which is the battle board. And I can see their entire conversations going on. Which we'll probably read through later. This one is the street board. This one is the virus board. And lastly, we have the chat board. Anyway, I guess we should probably go to the den area. Yeah, you can go past the connector at the bottom right. The very first Navis couldn't talk. They only took orders. I don't think I'd have liked that. Now we have been released onto the net, which they're definitely not there. Are you looking for a lost Navi? Haven't seen them, but I saw a mean looking one though. Just about 4 nets again. Got too excited. We'll go ahead and pick those just in case. Boom. There's another zapper in queue. Are you okay back there? Okay, this should go pretty smoothly. Under more Zenny. Let's go ahead and save before I talk to this suspicious looking one. What do you want, kid? You want to get deleted? Mini Bomb B. So yeah, we have a jerk Navi chilling up there. More Zenny. That's a comparator. Let's go, Guts Man. It's a nice change that you can see the damage that your Navi chips do as it does it instead of. Oh, you get Cannon C. You all should know what that means by now. Let's go ahead and fix that like that. Let's also go ahead and do that. Let's swap this A for another B. Yeah, I think that's the most efficient way we can have it lined up for now. So I have a mysterious cube here. We'll let Guts Man take down those two. Shockwave J. And I think this is where this happens. So let's save and face AirMan V2. Which we'll use Guts Man and Guard, and then we'll take our Cub with us too, because we can. Then we'll let Guts Man do his thing. And we'll hug the back row and hide for a second. Okay. Maybe not the best idea, but we'll take the sword and we will take. Okay. I let him hit me? I'm getting some bad luck with these chips. Yep, double tornadoes. Okay, I guess we're gonna use roll this time. Which will give us a little bit of healing. Ow. Ow. Things aren't looking all too great right now. And we are delete. It's not like AirMan's super hard. I just need more damage output than I'm getting. Which I probably could have also just opened up the folder a bit and made things work out a little better for me. This is less about fighting him though, and more about the fact that I just want to show off this chip. Look at this nifty little thing. So I'm gonna just heal up this round. While I wait on it to appear. You love being in the front row. Okay. Jailing on. Okay, let's do this a little dangerously. Okay. I'll take Guts, man. He's fair to use. Drop that down to 140. Oh, failed to dodge. Okay. B, C, D, cannons. Which gives us program advance for Zeta Cannon 1. As soon as you warp, just like before, infinite cannons and invincibility for a few seconds. It's more than enough to finish him off and give us the AirMan A chip. Which will replace another shotgun. Now, frightening thought is that means that AirMan B3 is now a real thing. And frightening thought too is that means we're low on HP, but that's not nearly as frightening as it would be. Because we have Roll, who can deal 60 damage, and Metar, healing us 30, and then we can win this battle pretty easily. But it does mean we do have to make sure we're saving regularly. Saw a strong looking Navi, deleted another, and there was no operator, basically warning us about ghost Navis like AirMan. Hasn't seen the Navi we're looking for around here. do it like this. And we'll take even more healing, thanks to roll too. And Cannon is gone. Anyway, since we don't see him here, I assume... Oh, mystery day that I couldn't see. A bug frag under a bridge. Since we don't see him here, I assume what we should do is take the other warp out of the square and see what we find there instead. Triple delete. Okay. Easy peasy. Boom. Boom. Well, there's an easy win. Shockwave H. Off chip. And okay, so nothing on the way to Rabitos. Dodge that. And win. Feels really weird facing down the 100 HP flappies this early. You're a nebula, right? Yeah. But I want to buy the square out before I buy the U out. A bad guy stole my walk frog. Now I can't walk. You look friendly. We should get it back. Lan, you got mail. Okay, let's camp. I just finished my homework, so sure, I'll go camping tomorrow. And... Babadook. Shockwave J. Back to square entrance. Yeah, that's what it's called. I actually remembered a name, guys. Can you believe it? We'll head back to that mean-looking one who asked if we wanted to get deleted, and we'll take him up on his offer. I think it's Den 1 where he appears, but just in case. Well, Frog, our cover's blown. Get him! Okay, so we'll use the Shockwave, and then we'll use the Guard, and then we'll use the healing, because we're going to need it by that point. Okay. We'll shotgun and hope for the best. Nothing much I could do there. Okay. Danger averted. That was quite dangerous indeed. But now we have the Walk Frog. Remembering where the Navi you needed it was would have saved so much time. Imagine if someone around here had the ability to do that. Okay, that'll do. You step, you die. You step, you die. Zappering A, more useful code of it. Let's see, here, go this way. I think he was up and around. Shockwave. Ow. I didn't time that right. That one goes up. That's my Wolf Frog, thank you. Will you please accept this? Nice data. Now, just for speed's sake, we'll jack out and back in. To return to the Proctor. Oh, you brought nice data. You passed. You cleared problem 2. Congrats. Nice work. Now for problem 3. Problem 3 is another survival battle. Gotta delete viruses that appear 5 times without HP recovery once again. This time we have a Canadum, a Flappy, and a Metar 2. In other words, we are already more threatened. But Metar 2 is down. Now we just have to finish off this Flappy for this wave. Unfortunately, I've already taken a bit of damage, but now we have our Airman to show off too. So if we use Airman, he spawns where we stand and makes 3 tornadoes that go down all the rows, dealing 40 damage if they hit. Basically, he's better at fighting for us than he is against us. Now we're back up to 200 HP. Now we have 3 Met 2s. Which, if you've seen Battle Network 1, you already know the gimmick when there are multiple high-level Metars, but okay, A, B, C. gives us quick and easy victory. Now we have a bunny, bee tank, and a Canadum too, so that's slightly more threatening. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna counter, and we're gonna steal, and then we're gonna sword. Well, we took a hit from the cannon, or the bee tank, but it does mean that he's all that's left now. Let's do it like this, and then take that for good measure. So we get some healing in before the next wave. Well, still winning. Bunch of Canadum twos, a little more threatening. Okay. Let's do that, and then pop some healing. Send that there. Let him do his thing. And then just dodge up and down. Next, we have 90 damage we can deal with shockwave attacks. And victory is mine. Now we got 2 hard heads and a bee tank. So carefully throw Guts Man right there. Crap. Actually, that'll be a great kill right here. Unless he gets his panels back right before I get to do it. B, C, D. No, let's live a little more on the edge than that. Congrats, you passed all the problems. We got B license. Ask me about details of B license. I'm always here. Here's a little something extra. Please take it. Rig up 1. We did it. Way to go, Mega. Yeah, let's go out. Shall we go home? Lan, you got mail. Want to hear about the B license? Let's begin. Now that you have a B license, you're city net battlers. You're now allowed net battle to settle net crimes. That means you can accept requests from citizens as well. Check the request board at the center for the newest ones. A B license doesn't allow increased access to areas, but an A license allows you to freely visit foreign nets. I wish you good luck in keeping the peace on the net. Now if we talk to Chad, it's been a while, Lan, but as an official net battler I have neither the time nor the inclination to go camping. Go by yourself. But yeah, now I have my B license, so I can accept requests. For example, these two. At the cafe. I'm waiting in the cafe with an ocean view. I'll explain the job to you in person. There is some danger involved, so your navy must be strong. Accept? Yes. Could you please find a lost girl, a relative of mine? I'm waiting at the school at AC/DC Town. Accept? But you can only accept 1 at a time. However, now that we have the B license, we can freely use that door. I am so bored. I am so bored. I wrote the request. You'll take the job, right? I know at a glance that you are no ordinary kid. I want a certain navy to lead it. It'll be hiding in the net's den city. It's spreading viruses to programs everywhere. Let me know when you finish the job. It's nasty, so you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Basically, go on net, destroy virus. Or destroy Navi with viruses, but... pop through here. We'll try lower den first, and oh, hey, would you look at that? this? Want to tangle with me? You want to get delayed my virus attack, huh? You want to take me on? You're toast. Take this. 2 fishies and a Met Fire, which is actually a little intimidating if I don't play this right. I need these fishies to not be alive real quick. Met Fires are a little intimidating because I will take a lot of damage from those attacks. And I do mean a lot. Should be fine though, I just have to carefully skip away at the remaining HP. HP max. I honestly don't even remember if I've seen that one before. I know I've seen high numbers, but I don't know if I've ever seen max. Anyway, nice, short, sweet, to the point. Go back and talk to him. Oh, you did it. Thank you. I'm an official, but we can't take the bad guys. Let the bad guys see our faces. So I recruited you, a city net battler, and you did it. Here's your reward. Take it. HP memory. You look sharp. Better than Chad? I feel threatened. Huh? You're leaving? Okay, this will be finishing up very shortly anyway, waiting at the school, so we'll head there for this job. Because why not take the jobs as they appear? Go ahead and turn it off. A certain someone? Okay. Thank you. Let's see. School. That's where we were heading. I didn't forget you forgot. Lan, you're the one taking my request? What a surprise! Well, here's the problem. My cousin came to visit, see? And now she's gone off somewhere and I can't find her. I'm worried and I was hoping you could look for her. She's a clever girl, not like me at all. She might have even gone someplace on the metro line. Who knows where she'll wind up if we don't find her. All you have to do is find out where she is and tell me. Thanks, Lan. I'm counting on you. So, as a bit of a hint, he did in fact go somewhere on the metro line. Good thing there's only one choice. If you're doing this in the end and didn't realize it was from the beginning, then you might have some looking around to do. Anyway, we are looking for a clever young girl. Well, she wasn't here before. I wonder if Sis is looking for me. Sis is such a worrywart. She knows I can take care of myself. Tell her I'll be back after I look about a little more. Let's head to AC/DC again. Zoom right on up. What? Marine Harbor? She rode the line all by herself. I'm glad you found her, Lan. Here's your reward. Another reg up. So, from there, the game wants us to just go home, and I'm inclined to agree with that plan. Can we jack into our own TV? No. Okay. Didn't think so, but I wanted to check. Ready for bed? Yes. Save today's events on your PED? Yes. Store any old data, is that alright? Yes. Good night, Lan. Then, when Lan and Mega Man went to sleep... Huh? This writing. What's wrong? Proto-Man. Look, John, writing like this, display it on the PET. Okay. People of Electopia, tomorrow you will see Gospel's might. Many victims, be warned. A crime notice? Punks, writing trash. Proto-Man, use our official authorization to erase that. Probably false info, but some might take it seriously. Gospel. Could it be connected with that secret file? Thinking too much. And hey, Lan! Lan! Yeah, basically we're waking up to go camping, because Lan can't be on time for anything. Yeah, camp. Morning, Mega Man. We're late meeting everyone. Hurry, hurry. Really? Let's move. We've got mail. You're late. How are you to be at the bus stop in 5 minutes, or we're moving out? Anyhow, we have now made it to the beginning of the next chapter, so we are going to call it quits here for now, and we'll pick up here next time. Having said that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I hope you all stay safe, enjoyed, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.